Hi, Scorpio. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day so far. We are here, and we are doing your reading. Not just we are doing your reading. I've honestly been trying to do this reading for probably the past day, maybe past day. Been struggling for some reason. Yeah, I've just been struggling a little bit. Things have just been weird. Sleep Token released a new song. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. It's really good. So that's exciting. So for Scorpio, all right. I was really looking at those dogs. Sorry. So we're going to look and see what kind of dog you would be if you were a dog. The kind of dog you are, like maybe the kind of dog you have. The kind of dog that would be a good companion for you. What kind of dog is Scorpio? Schnauzer? Another sign got this. I don't remember which one. I think it was Virgo. What does it say? Varies greatly in personality, but always wears a wise expression. We have a Jack Russell Terrier, or a Parson Jack Russell. Kind of dogs my parents had when I was growing up. There was Lizzie, the lizard. She was older than me. That's a foot at the, there's a foot in here. Okay, there's just a foot. Don't worry about it. Bright and determined, an alert, athletic, but friendly watchdog. So we have a King of Hearts, a Jack of Spades, and a Golden Retriever. Scorpio. I would have never thought you to be eager to please and easy to train, a great family breed. Bottom of the deck, we have the French Bulldog, which is the Jack of Hearts. Loves to play, but doesn't require lots of exercise. Maybe flatulent. Oh no! Aren't these dogs like extremely expensive? I think they're really expensive dogs. The French Bulldogs are expensive. So are Golden Retrievers, though. I mean, all dogs are expensive. You should be able to, like, yeah. All right. I just burped. Gross. Does that count? What the fuck? Don't do me like that. That'll be 1 billion dog hairs. Thank you. Not dollars, it's dog hairs. Okay, I'm stupid, sorry. Here's a message. Oh! Don't do that. Sorry, I'm wheezy. We have Divine Masculine. Rise of True. Gentle Power. True Strength. We have Arise. Know and flow is the love that you are. And then we have flow. Okay. Release control, divine will, oceanic consciousness. Was that it? What was that? We have the well of dreams, creation, visions, messages, dissolve the veil, bliss, and dreams. And you can see there's like this really dark purple turtle, right? Somebody might be a little slower than you would like. I mean, and then we have awakening. I think this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Know who you are and DNA activation. So one thing that I can see here is we have an upwards triangle that says awakening, and then we have a downwards triangle that says the well of dreams. Something about your sleep, something about your rest, something about like the quality of your rest, or something about you could experience sleep paralysis, or you could experience somebody that has dealt with, or somebody that's like been having some really insane and crazy dreams. We have fire and water, stillness amidst turmoil, feel and emotional integration. The last cloak. Okay. So you could be like getting, I don't know if you're getting to know someone, Scorpio, but it's like you're starting to finally understand this person. Took you long enough. Could have taken you a while to like get what this person was trying to explain to you. I feel like you're starting to finally understand it, or you're starting to finally catch on. It's only been like, I feel like just like you were really, really slow to catch on to this. Like you were not cognizant nor aware nor open. I feel like you're starting to understand something. Messages, creation, visions, dissolve the veil, bliss and dreams. Okay, visions can be important. I hate to say it, but they really can be. Two of Wands. Awakening. Know who you are, DNA activation. There's something that someone is activating within you. It could be through something that you're listening to, whether it's affirmations, whether it's deprogramming you, or if there was like, this is going to sound strange, if there was like hypnosis or things like brainwashing, even potentially like, I don't want to, like a lobotomy I'm seeing, or like, I don't know, brainwashing, or just like there's something like that where it's like this person has the ability to like deprogram you, or they have the ability to like wipe your self-limiting beliefs or the things that have kept you hindered. They have the ability, someone in your life, Scorpio, will have the ability to either really tear you up or really tear you down with their words. Either you or someone else, but it could go both ways. But it's like this person is like saying things to you that will maybe deconstruct your universe or your reality or your perception of yourself potentially. This person could even be healing you through affirmations. Could even be by way of opposition, or by way of like adversarially, right? So this person could be argumentative towards you, Scorpio, but it's like causing you, or it's making you process something a little bit more than you normally would have. On the ground that fell, we have the devil. Okay. All right, so now this could be somebody that has a very strong, intense energy of, what's the word I'm looking for? Of, like, I can't think of the right words. Okay, get it together. Something could have the appearance of being like evil, or something could have the appearance of being transformative, right? You rule death though, Scorpio, so you understand the energy of the devil, right? Now, listening to Alan Watts, listening to people that are no longer living, whether you're taking their advice, whether you're listening to their voice when they are not alive, that is of the devil, right? If you look at the word, it is, and look at it, read it backwards like you would if you were reading Hebrew. It says lived. So when you're listening to someone that is no longer living, when you're listening to somebody that has already died, that is listening to the devil. Sympathy for the lived, sympathy for the people that have once lived, people that have, like when you say a word backwards, it's almost like the reversal of that energy. So like when you listen to music and you can hear weird messages like in like their words backwards, obviously it's just like mumbo jumbo to us a little bit, but do you guys see the symbology here? Like the dark pillar, and then we have the light pillar and the clock, and it's just very strange. So be aware of that. I mean, it's not bad. We're all going to be dead at some point. And Scorpio, another thing I was looking at, and I'm not really sure because I know that there's procession, Bitcoin. Okay, something about the Bitcoin. You can expect to see drops in markets, or like big, something's going to drop or something's going to like nosedive in the market. For Scorpio. Five of Cups. You could be turned on by like the dead, or like there could literally be something about like either you're holding resentment towards someone that has passed away, or that is no longer with us, or someone died that was very angry at you and they were still angry when they died, or you get oddly turned on by the feeling or like the thought of someone that was passed on. It either really turns you on, or there's some sort of anger about somebody that's no longer living. That's what I'm getting with that, which is interesting. Super random. And the Ten of Cups. There could be like a relationship that you're in, that you want or you desire to make plans to move forward with this person. There is a desire, there is a thinking of wanting to move forward with this person, but then there's also this weird like other side of things where it might feel like it's a prison. Other times it's really good and you're in this energy of wanting to plan and make strides towards the future with each other. But then there's also this energy here of the devil, which is like two people like being locked into something. So you could be in a contract with someone, you could be on a lease with someone, you could be like in a legally binding contract with someone. That can make it difficult for you to walk away. Not saying that you want to, but there is an energy of that. Or someone is becoming aware of the lack of freedom that they truly have. Is that making sense? And the World card? Maybe I should end that there. I'm gonna grab another. Ooh, my knees. My like heel. My heel, like my not my Achilles tendon, but like the like mound on my heel, or not my heel. My ankle was itching. It was itchy. 'Twas. Messages for Scorpio. We have Saturn. I believe that is it Jupiter transits to the 8th or in Scorpio. I want to say it's Jupiter actually. Saturn. Okay, so there could be an energy here about like you, Scorpio, are being asked right now that you have to do it, like you kind of have to do something on your own. You kind of have to do something on your own. You have to kind of be the one to do something. There's not going to be a lot of help from other people. There's going to be a really strong influence of realism and some concern about a situation or a relationship, a contract, or somebody that has passed on, or could also have to do with investments. Like I said, there could be like a nosedive or like a plummet, or something could drop, right? Messages for Scorpio, please. We have anticipation, indulgence, and the first house. Wow, who you are, your desires, your action. Oh, there's an energy here. Okay, that completely changed it. There could be an energy here of like, you kind of want to just like, you want to let go. You want to be free. It's like you want to, variety is the spice of life. You want to feel what it's like to be everywhere and every time, doing everything all at once. Or there's like a feeling of like something's going to come to an end soon. And there could be a fear around your, around the way that you're kind of projecting yourself, or the way that you are presenting yourself. Now you're anticipating something, this period of time, this place where you're going to be able to just like let go and be free. And like, it's like you're striving towards it. You must wait before you can. So there is an energy of, lay down, baby. Hey, come on. Hey, sweetie. How are you doing? Yeah, baby. Come on. There you go. Go under the bed. And go to your bed. Okay. I hope that was helpful. I don't know if that last part made sense. It kind of sounded like it might have not. 10th house as well. Responsibly. You want to do something responsibly. You want there to be success. You could be making a name for yourself, or you're really worried about your reputation. There is a desire to just like let yourself be seen. All of your desires and wants, and like no matter how like perverse they may be, or how weird they may be, no matter how intense they may be, or in how intense you feel, the desire to do something, there is this Saturnian influence that's holding you back and kind of like, slow down. Don't indulge too much. It's like that. You come to realize that Saturn, when you're dealing with indulgence and when you're dealing with pleasure, you're dealing with even things that are slightly taboo, it can be the best to mate to those things, that Saturnian energy, that thing that limits you, that stops you, right? That thing that keeps you in the feeling of anticipation. Because once that anticipation is gone and you've had everything that there is to have, there's nothing else to want. And then when there's nothing else to want, relationships tend to die or contracts tend to fizzle out. So there always has to be something that you're striving to, something that you're working towards. Romance. You could be very romantic or you're just kind of like intense. A little bit intense. Oh, my ankle is so itchy. Why? It is so uncomfortable. I got it. Okay. We're not using this one. Actually, I forgot we're using. The Queer Tarot. Okay. Scorpio. What is the current path that you're walking down? What must you accept? What must you release? What's the challenge? Source of knowledge? And the outcome. Interesting. The outcome is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. The path you're walking is quick communication, speaking your mind, being blunt, being real, not sugarcoating things, but being authentic in everything that you're saying, in every message that you send, in every vibe that you kind of put out. In every word you do, everything you do, there's some sort of energy signature behind it that's very distinct and very unique. But everything that you say, for the most part, especially if you're just listening to the words of the energy signature or putting the words to the energy signature yourself, channeling the energy signature, you should be able to get a pretty clear message in everything that it is in that energy signature, in that wave, is so authentic and so real. So it's like free of self-criticism or free of, but it's like it's very specific. It's like you don't really let a lot of people into this energy current, right? This is only for specific people that you really choose, that you trust, that you want to be able to experience the fullness of your soul, the fullness of your being, the fullness of what and who you are. But like it's like pretty much like not everyone's invited, but the few that are, what must be accepted is the Four of Pentacles. There could be something here about needing to wait. There could be something here about feeling maybe a little bit like your environment, or feeling like you're like you yourself, like you're bigger than your circumstances, or you're more than your circumstances. If your circumstances aren't the best right now, or in the past, if they haven't been the best, that you yourself are bigger and better, and you have so much more going for you. So don't let this weird time in life, if you're going through a weird time in life, get you down. Now, what must be released is the King of Pentacles. There could be something about like a masculine earth sign energy that you have to release. This could be literally you having to pay money for something. This could literally be you having to do something with finances that is difficult. And the challenge is the Two of Wands, which came out in the Crow Tarot. And so we see this woman here, and she's looking at the world. She has the wands in her hand, and she's standing and she's trying to create a plan or a future. Now, you could be making a plan or a future to move forward without someone, or you're making a plan in a future, or and plan in a future, or a plan in a, like, you're trying to figure out how to get to someone. The source of knowledge is the Lovers. I feel like you are pretty certain about a specific person in your life, the person who is on the receiving end of this current of energy that you tend to send to people. You're really sure about this person. It's like, you know that there's something divine about this situation, this connection. You know that this person is kind of like there to write it out with you, or write it out for you, or write it out on you. I don't fucking know. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Sorry, I'm shuffling a lot. I do that. It helps me think. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse could talk about like, you know, maybe don't take a whole lot of chances right now. Be cautious about the chances that you're taking. My fucking eyes look fucking crazy, bro. Fuck. They're like kind of red. Like the color of the eye is like red. Great. So. All right. I'm sending you love. I hope that was helpful for you. Hit the like button, subscribe if you'd like to. We'll get you one quick message from hell or from the fire, just in case you need some fire. So let's get some message from the fire. So what does the fire have to say for Scorpio? What does the fire need to say to Scorpio? I guess that fire is like changing color now. It's like the fire is no longer going to be red. The fire is going to be represented by green, because the green is representative of Venus. Venus is not habitable, while red is not habitable, but once we get there, like, we would love to be able to have air on Mars. We would love to be able to grow vegetation, or be able to grow plants and to grow things on Mars. And Mars has always been symbolized by red, and that's why the red is growing out of the ground now, and the green is on fire, like the sun. While Mars, the planet of supposedly war, I don't think it is. Why do soldiers wear green? You don't see soldiers wearing red. They wear green. Eight of Wands came out again. Ten of Swords reversed. I want you to be really aware of people and the things that they're saying. What they're saying. What is this person saying behind your back? The Knight of Swords, the Lovers. What is that Lovers card? We keep getting this Lovers devil energy. Even in the fire, like, this is like a passionate love. It's a passionate, something is passionate. It's not just like it's not superficial. It's like love is blind, right? It's like not. If you feel it, you feel it. If you know, if you know, but always be aware of things. Strength. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But I want you to be cautious of you, like, in the patterns that you've been through in the past, the traumas that you've been through with your parents, with your past lovers, with just people in your life that maybe have treated you badly. And I want you to really assess those things and see how they might be impacting the way that you communicate and the way that you are relating to people, or the way that you're interacting with people, or the kinds of relationships that you are seeking out. And if they have anything to do with the past traumas, of your past, is it like, are you trying to find someone that hurt you in the past and another person to heal from it? Or is this just like a new person that you're allowing into your life that's, you're hoping that they're not going to do you wrong? Because I feel like if you're able to come at a situation with like being able to assess like the intentions and why your soul is asking you to pursue this person or pursue a relationship with them, it will be a lot more clear about the avenues or the ways that you could potentially get hurt. Right? Okay, so like if you say that you're getting into a relationship and this person reminds you a lot of your mother, if you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. This person reminds you a lot of your mother. So what was the relationship like with your mother? What is it still like if she's still alive? And in what ways do you feel a sense of emptiness or a sense of incompleteness, a sense of betrayal or a sense of, what you weren't given that you needed? And in what ways is that playing out for you now in your life as an adult? And how can you fulfill those things if you're needing to fulfill those things in a relationship with another human being? How can you fulfill those things while being open and honest about the healing process that you're going through, so as not to make things weird and end up doing or like repeating patterns, but instead we're breaking patterns, we're breaking stereotypes, we're breaking all of the things that society might tell us that we need to be, or the way that we should conduct ourselves, which, me, myself, I don't choose to follow those rules. I like to act with like manners and grace and like be polite, but in regards to, the ways of the past and the way we were taught to kind of handle situations might not always be exactly what we truly need. Does that make sense? I was channeled. Five of Cups reversed. That's going to help you like remove, or like it's going to help you not have to go through this Five of Cups that we pulled in the Crow Tarot. It's coming out reversed now, right? By being open, by being honest, by being like kind of transparent. And I know that that's not easy for you because you do like to keep things secretive. And I feel like a lot of times you might even be keeping secrets from yourself, but just being open and honest with people so that you can make sure that you're not ending up hurting yourself in the long run, hurting other people, unless that's your intention. Some people might want to hurt people, or some people might like that toxicity and that drama, but I would like to think that that's definitely something you're trying to rid yourself of, remove yourself from. And I gotta go. 3, 2, 2, 2 on the timer. There's the Death card. Transformation, just transform out of it, right? You don't want things like to be a repeat cycle. You definitely don't want to wake up. You definitely don't want to wake up in like 10 years and be like, holy fuck, dude, I'm dating my dad. Like, whoa, ew, gross. I gotta go. I don't want to do that. So, not like literally dating my dad, but like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, okay, the song for you, it's called Shower Scene by Ice Nine Kills. He says, come on in, the weather's dreadful. Don't mind mother. She's not well. The doctors say she's not all there. She's crazy, I must confess. I'm so sick of cleaning up her mess. So that's the beginning of that song. Go listen to that. It's a good song. Also, I think there's 3. There's 3 of his old songs. It's what I learned in study hall, what I should have learned in study hall, and then what I never learned in study hall. Maybe go listen to those 3 songs. Old songs by Ice Nine Kills. And that is the messages I have for you, Scorpio. Thanks for listening and hanging out. Hope it was somewhat helpful for you, and I hope to talk to you again later.